Said Blazongon is now live. Streaming Dragon Age, the Veilguard, Dragon Age, the Veilguard walkthrough part 10.
Alright, so I started this late mainly because I was really busy focusing on this sound. Who missed the PS2? I fucking do. Does that sound so good? That sounds awesome. Love this update. I wish they would keep this and not limit the time. I will play this shit all. I'll have that always. Alright, where am I going? Alright, so I have a headache. It's going away. It's very fucking slowly. But it's going away. Thank you, Excedrin. Use that from now on.
There's the experimental catlock. Looks like a Venatorian atomic guardian. Set it off to explode yet.
Just make sure they never get this chance. The last you'll ever see.
We need to get rid of the rest of this catlock. That's all the catlock here. On to the next spot.
Tell me. Now, if someone can tell me this, it'll be really helpful. Now, on my Streamlabs, it looks way better than when it is on my computer, on my monitor. Is that because it might not be 4K? I don't fucking know. No, I don't think that's the reason, because it wouldn't make sense. Why is it looking like that over there, but it's just the same monitor? Is it the settings for the TV itself? It might be for the settings itself, because I really want it to not look so bright. I want it to look like that. I gotta figure this out some other time.
I'm getting used to the dream thing.
What was your dream about?
Tomatoes. Or maybe they were apples?
Over there. More of that catlock the Venatorian made stronger.
Move faster, sluggers! What will you find your magic?
Nice work!
Your turn.
The fuck?
Good shot, Harry.
Okay, just one more pile of catlock to deal with.
It doesn't look like the Antom even know how to use it properly. I'm glad the market's still open during occupation. It probably helps to feel that some things are still the same. I've always loved market days, except for when they're occupied by Antam.
Thank you.
You need help with anything? Just let Tia know.
Can I help you with anything?
Of course, of course.
If you're looking to attract luck and prosperity, you can sit in by the window.
You killed the blighted dragon, and another besides. I am grateful for that. Such a contract, any contract, must never be left unfinished. It's like a letter never sent.
Oh, I knew there was one over here.
Are you interested in combat ready or wall hanger? I thought the Antam would shut down our shop. After they saw our replica, they let us
Find new work?
They laughed.
Thinking about it.
It's fish. You either want it or you don't.
I don't. I'm just looking for gifts, mementos, and upgrades. Let's look how it looks.
Oh, you have a keen eye.
Alright, someone just came into my house. Let's go check who the fuck it is so I can get back to playing games.
still getting used to the dream thing.
What was your dream about?
Tomatoes. Or maybe they were apples?
At least it wasn't the one where you show up to a job naked from the waist down.
Huh. Where did you put your extra knives?
So that's a fire I can start. So it must be up. There you are. 2. And there go 3.
You want thing? Just hold it. Soon there will be one
Oh,
less
there's one more.
Tom ship in the harbor.
Cool. Finally got what was in there. Nope. Nope. Quick question. Why is there a path there and there's no path here? Fuck it. Let's go this way.
There's that last cache and catlock. And the untimed Venatori are on alert.
Everyone still alive?
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new catlock.
I almost thought those Antam and Venatori would turn on each other.
They were pretty unhappy about how their magical gatlock turned out.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Now Treviso can breathe easier.
Venatori! Strike now!
Lucanus.
Who are you? Are you in league with those traitors?
Traitors?
Take them alive. I want them to question.
Oh, look, they're throwing shit.
I have a feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies Chan sent us after.
What were we talking about?
Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
Alright, back to the market. Alright, so I missing 2 big chests and 1. So I'm guessing it will be probably over here or somewhere else locked. Most definitely probably over there.
Torn up papers. More of that cipher. With those spies trying to get rid of some evidence.
Anything here speak to your aura?
Another sign of that crow in Venatori. It looks like one of our spies dropped a bag. They must have been in a hurry. The notes inside said they'd be keeping out of sight in the market for a while.
Fine decor for the finest homes. You
Fuck
know what you like.
I think our crow and Venatori spies were here.
Looking for anything in particular?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what those fucking things open before I just start clicking shit.
Everything has provenance.
Do you stay lit?
Looking for anything in particular?
Yo mama, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, they still stay lit. No. So there's one more in this area.
Well, now I just want a ham and jam slam.
Saw this one. I'm just hitting skip until episode doesn't see come on. So it is just those.
Try the alluvia cadilla.
So I gotta figure out the path of these. We also gotta know what door opens up.
Anything catch your eye?
So let's go with you.
Good day to you.
flowers. More wine. This crow and Venatori. Those weren't spy notes we found before. They were love letters.
Aww.
We've been chasing a pair of sweethearts.
I don't think the crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
Alright, let's destroy a couple. This seems like the best thing to do.
Oh, I know this place. Not this place, but this kind of place. You can't force these spaces. They just kind of form where people are.
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall.
The Venatori are preparing an ambush for the crows, and they're trying to capture the secret couple to interrogate them.
So what do we do?
We could send the couple a note, warn them that the crows are hunting them too and that they should leave the city. Or I could tell Chance that a crow's been seeing a Venatori. Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
I can get you anything you like.
Of course.
Looking for anything in particular?
This is closer.
There. We left a warning note for our secret couple. Chance will want to know.
Oh, I could have just did one of them.
I have heard that Crow and Venatori spies may have eloped.
Could be.
I would not have thought it. But who is Chance Candide to scowl at love? No. He will wish them well instead.
It's done. And it sounds like that couple left just in time.
I'm glad.
Cool. Why does that just lit up if there's no trinkets? Let's see. Nah. You. Nah.
The rites are magical and require a mage's touch.
We should do something to remember the ones who passed.
The Mirathus Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark, to Ventir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook.
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Rana, that's great.
There's a catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
You to remember the fallen? Allow me. The lights are magical and require a mage's touch.
A light for Hector. For Lorelei. For all shadow dragons. May you shine bright in our memory.
Always cherished.
Never forgotten.
Oh, the Shadow Dragon strength went up. It's not moderate, so it was low. So just doing shit for Docktown boosts it. Okay. There has to be a way just to go up from there, right? Nope, there's no other way up here.
Laura, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ornaris. For our people.
The people Inaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Solus. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us. To face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Cool. do this one.
Balara, it seems like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the wrong crowd.
Yeah. I still don't understand.
Well, Grey Wardens have taught me that no one's beyond redemption.
I hope so.
Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
No. Hassan, hang back. Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now, hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally, you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marple tree, and vannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Hala can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Here we go. Found a marple tree.
See if it has a dead...
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a hollow's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here.
Sweet as candy. Hollow lap them up.
Interesting. Wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps. Uh-huh. Great for Hala. Bad for people.
Over here. Stone root.
Dig up a few. Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Hala mating scent.
I thought we were ringing...
Time to get out that marple branch and call the Hala.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison. It's on the other side of this. He senses it. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala.
Probably not, but he's never seen one. This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and vannerberries. Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor. It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vannerberries. Hassan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin, remember, trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Hassan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did Hassan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
Something new every day. She could always be like this. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
And the appetite of all three? You found your Talon.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good. We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla. Easy there, girl. You just enjoy that meal.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved.
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous.
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Hassan, there's something to be said about strength from the light.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vanaberries...
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin helped to holler?
I wasn't looking forward to watching a griffin eat a Hala.
The lion in him might have.
But it didn't. Not sure what side of him we saw back there.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
Alright, so that's done. And I'm missing one chest, one regular chest. And my thought process is over here. So I think this is an area that I can't go through yet.
Hey, do you know someone named Traylon? A little bit younger than you. Dark hair, big for an elf.
Oh, I I know him. Knew him. I mean, when we were kids.
Oh, this is
Is he a
definitely
warning friend of yours?
He was.
an in-game area for this place.
Now they want to find
no
his
way
family.
it's just regular
Tell them he
walkthrough.
died a hero.
I'll talk to Strife.
The missing dwarves. Started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Got your back.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Dark roads, oh, deep roads, I meant, my bad, yeah.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
So what fight we about to
I
do
think
here?
there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead?
Thousands have died in the deep road.
That's not what I asked.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a...
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
Well, was it doing that?
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there. We've got you.
You? It's you?
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgold thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Like old mining stuff.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. It looks like someone was...
Dragged off.
We have to find them.
Oh. Yeah, I'd rather do this. But it is a good choice.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now, demons.
Demons. Got him riled up.
Die in there. Thank you.
You're okay.
Let's look for a way to get there. Look, there's a way through here. close by. Come on. You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Locked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
Lyrian.
Don't worry about that later. Demons coming.
I think this is the last one. That? I think that's Veilguard.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Well, I'll never sleep again.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we... in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Maybe Stalgard's right. Maybe you shouldn't go.
Rook.
I don't want to lose you.
If I turn from doing what's right, I'll lose myself.
Then I'm coming with you.
I know. Shall we? Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Crystal veins. That's badass.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Whole ass spine.
What? I don't understand.
It, looks like you. All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
What's happening to her?
She'll bring the cavern down, or worse. We have to get to her.
This whole place is coming down!
I'm not leaving her! Come on! Harding! This has to stop! You'll kill us all!
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive?
Harding! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember!
You're Lace Harding! You're more than this rage! You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it! Hold on to who you are!
It's all too much!
You don't have to fight alone.
No! You can't!
Lace, I'll always be here.
No! No, no, no! No!
I knew you couldn't resist my moves.
Shut up. That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's get you home.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know.
How are you?
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Oh. So that was her last mission? I feel like it looked different, but yeah, let's go with it.
Manifestation.
Oh my god, 12,000.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A thing. At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We are getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara. Because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
This stuff's never easy. And it never should be. You become a Naris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlington with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
You hungry? I'm hungry.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Dea sent word. They have information about Ilario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Strife wants everyone on the rest. What are the Venetor?
Bits and bobs for just the right price.
I'm never wearing that, but yeah, let's go with that.
Safe travels. Trouble coming.
Picnic, huh? Don't know how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Has Zemric actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lived to tell about it?
Bottoms up. That's not bad.
It's, gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, and, something else. Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davorin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said gingerwort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davorin. And with good company.
Okay. Save.
Why don't you care about us?
Because there's little I can do about any of it. Caring would be pointless.
Rook.
I can't wait to get my foot rest. Just waiting. If I forgot to come today, I ain't see a single bit of information about it.
You found something about Ilario?
Possibly. What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa de la Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
You think Caterina threw the ring away as a message that she's inside the house?
Her opal ring. Lucanis, you know what that means.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Veilguard killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Katarina killed? Help us.
How? What do you need?
He'll listen. He always listens to you. Come.
What did you do? Is this the fate? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the crossroads either.
Lucanis is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
Useless. All of this, utterly useless.
I know this place. It's the ossuary, the prison we freed Lucanis from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary.
Envy is the rarest of all demons. Most challenging to cultivate. The conditions
here.
must be perfect.
How long are you going to keep doing this?
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did.
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror. Rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade. So this Katerina is a spirit, something like that?
No, Lucanis is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina then. Katerina. Lucanis is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out. Lucanis may have changed, but he's still the little boy you loved and raised.
He's not changed. He's possessed by a demon.
You would never think of rejecting him whatever happened, would you?
My poor boy.
Promoted from flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanis. But your real friends and allies need you in the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanis, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan crow.
Look, everyone has unwelcome thoughts, fears, doubts. But they aren't us. You chose to challenge a god, Lucanis, to save the world. Your choices, your actions. That's who you are.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
Even if it kills you.
Couldn't you simply die already? This experiment has gone on for far too long.
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Stomach-churning excitement. Dread with a hint of hope. A long way to fall.
Somehow I thought Lucanus would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family, enemies, contracts.
I hope that's just spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Lucanus always has a choice. If he can't see that, I'm here to show him.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Still fighting. Tiresome. There's no point, you know. Nothing awaits you anymore. You're long dead.
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here. You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanus?
You know that Katarina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanus and me. Last time the Crows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Stalin. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
You know him, Lucanus. Even here, Ilario just wants to save his own neck.
Would that be enough? Would anything? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out.
You're an Antivan Crow, Lucanus. A professional. Trained to avoid collateral damage and go after the real enemy.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanus, I'll be there to help.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad. What are you doing here, Rook?
Lucanus.
I have not moved. There's nowhere to go.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here!
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right. But it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with the blade, but healing again? Living is an abomination. There's no simple answer there. If you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave!
Yelling at someone who's trying to fix themselves doesn't help, Spite. And since you're stuck with him, you're only hurting yourself.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small. You and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on. Then make it happen.
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together, we will fight!
Rook, are you all right?
What's the matter with the two of you?
We worked some things out, that's all. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
Come on over to get ripped and equipped. Kick some ass!
Let's do business. Come back soon.
Good! Again!
Is Martin staying here?
What are you after today? You also...
Orleans archdemon was... I just didn't expect that many heads.
No kidding. The statues back home don't look like whatever that was. We've got company.
With Algernon and Gillenane being... I mean, is it hard to...
If you ask the question, maybe I can answer it.
to Veilguard, or they were, or something. Does that bother you?
Only if they get their way.
ever more to do.
Yes. Prepare yourselves. Victory to the living.
Alright, that's 3 people.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Emmerich, you can't be surprised Lace is a fearless camper. Plants, outdoors, this is what she loves.
Aw, I love that you get me. Just wait for the trip I'm planning for you. But first, this trip. If Emmerich finishes packing...
Okay, Emmerich, I'm not saying bring 0 books.
Well, certainly.
But sketch a little. Birdwatch. Ask Harding the names of plants.
I suppose I did ask if she'd show me around Ferelden.
Because Ferelden has the best woods.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
There we go. What else? It's him and him. Yeah, I'll take this one. That's so fucking stupid. I can go right and it goes up and down. I gotta fucking... And it stutters. I hate that. Why does it stutter? Fuck it. This is the best one. Mm.
Abundance.
Rook, Up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Evka. See how the wardens are doing.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
Is this a clever little hint to get Nev on the case of a new admirer?
It's a pie. I don't know what you're talking about. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Akanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
Rook, thank you for giving me this contract. Rook. For me?
So I think I'm done with all these random ass tasks.
We'll practice war next.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
It's all the same to him.
Been trying to teach him new words. And feed me is his favorite.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake we'll never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It's going to take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
That's a long. That's 2 words. It's unnecessary. Flock is probably fine.
Hey Dad, you notice the payments we made for some of the wardens joining this?
Yeah?
Can we make one for the physician, Flynn? They should get one too, right?
All right, let's do this. Let's get some main mission in. Oh, fuck.
This place even smells wrong.
Hey, Rook.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move.
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
That means the finest wine and an even finer banquet.
If Viago's nearby, assume it's poisoned. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Alright, I have another mission before the main mission.
No one's here?
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? What's this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So, we're paying a visit to your family home, then?
We are. Trouble ahead. We move on your word. Kill them for the invaders.
We're under attack!
I am your best. Who died? Nice hit, Rook.
This way.
And we can't just show up at the house?
There's no way Ilario will let me through this. He fears us. Good. He should. Look, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there. After you.
How far is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... It's... You know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
Just wait for this. We're under attack!
That stink of blood magic. The Jade. Zara's dead. The Venaturi should be long gone. They heard nothing. They will suffer.
Shouldn't the Venatori have left when Zara died?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
Why do you know how to get around by rooftop, Lucanus?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
So, we're looking for Ilario. Now that you know everything.
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there, that's Villa de la Morte. Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
It's Rook! Our god demands their heads. Kill them all, and make an offering to Lusican. You will not rob us of this alliance.
That's going to end badly.
For him.
I can't believe the Venatori are still helping Ilario after he murdered Zara.
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
There, we can take that gondola.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it.
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
What the?
Now...
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
How much trouble can one kill them for the glory of Professor Reborn?
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
Who goes there?
Trouble scouted.
You halt! They're at range!
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
All right, seems like my package is here, and someone don't want to get it for me. Alright.
No Venatori leave this house alive.
Still no way up.
We have company.
Intruder!
This is my house.
Don't stay there.
Hey!
Better be ready.
There it is.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek. Be ready.
Kill the heretic!
The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
I'd love to celebrate this touching family reunion with you both, but now might not be the best time. We have Ilario's celebration to deal with.
Rook, we have to take Katerina to safety before we can break up the party.
You'll do no such thing. And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis?
fight.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Not.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, that is a deep personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we can reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
It can be arranged.
You cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
All right, let's go.
Venatori, to me, honor your alliance. Now, the demon on fire kingdom is here. You should stay there, Lucanus. All of this is on your head.
You start this.
This isn't over.
Go straight to this guy.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
His actions are kind of unforgivable because he kind of captured his cousin for his cousin's jealousy, put a demon in him. When that didn't work, he tried to control him and fake the death of his grandmother. That shit, nah. He's not gonna show mercy.
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the First Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Iago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still First Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanus is First Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new First Talon.
To Lucanus!
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katarina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything.
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead. And Katerina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Benatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Alright, so that's two people's like main like companion quests are done.
Now
Right?
I
That
understand
means
why you didn't into things after Brahm.
Killed.
I'm sorry.
alright, let's go to the world real quick.
I was dismissive before.
You didn't know, and look, I say we...
Offer, Dweller.
1,000 more.
Answer.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
That won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
And I think that's is for the next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, that's a suit. Still nothing here. Oh, he got something. Okay. The stuttering is really wild. It has to be a different way. Like, you can't see this and like this is good. The stuttering to go left or right. It's like it's stopping and going. It's awful. Alright, so I have 2 people's legendary armor. Tash would be next, I believe. Then probably Balara. Consider how things are going. So you just end the Tosh relationship that early. Really says just everything's coming up fast. So let's see. Map. Alright. So I'm saving it here. See y'all. We'll see. When am I doing this again? Because I'm pretty sure I can't stream this tomorrow. Might stream something else. Because you gotta put hours into this. You can't just play for 2 hours and be fine. Like, I'm playing for 3 hours and I ain't even do shit. Oh, that sounds nice. So I'm done for today. This needs to stay. This sounds needs to stay. I've been meaning to play this game. I can delete this now because I'm not 75% done with this game. I'm not doing no shit with this game. I want to say this is a failure, but this is a one and done type thing. I need space on this fucking device. You know, I do got 2 Minecrafts, but I don't. If I delete this, I won't have my worlds. Not my other ones. I gotta play this again because I keep forgetting I don't have all the trophies. Most time I don't know how to get these. Like, I'm missing fables and I don't know how. Can't wait for 2. I did 1 walkthrough, 1 hour playthrough of this game and did not do shit else with it. And I don't think I'm gonna play it again. Maybe. I haven't even watched the movie. Got it just to test online, and I don't care for it. So I think I can delete this. Even though I am playing the campaign, I played a couple. Where did I leave off on this? I don't remember where I left off on this. Oh yeah, I left off on 2 strippers. Did I play Call of Duty last night? Yes, I did. Black Friday is today. Black Friday had nothing I wanted. It has nothing I want. that's cheap enough. Like this, I can't get this. $55. I'm not spending that right now on Baldur's Gate. Even though I know it's a long ass game, it might be good. I just can't buy it at this point in time. If anything, I would probably buy that at some point. Dragon's Dogma. I didn't even do the first one, even though I did get it. Did I delete it? I might have. No, this might be on my other drive. Beat it. Don't want to play it. Don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it. No sports games. Beat it. Don't want it. Don't want it. I don't want to finish playing it. Not really. Like, I just need a fun game. And none of these are fun to me. Shit, if y'all got a game that's fun, that's not sports or just fucking just stupid and not 2D. Because every time I ask for that, someone always offer a 2D game. I'm like, that I gotta read, and I don't want to. None of that. Must look like Thanos. It's on me, Thanos. Kinda wish this was different. Check something real quick. What's the story for this game? To me, to make a One Piece game fail, it's just not it for me. For some odd reason, every time I want to play a One Piece game, I look at it and it's just so awful. Like, why does it look awful to me?
遥か昔、その島は突然海の上に現れたという。ワフルドと名付けられたその島は嵐の結界に囲まれ、近づく者を阻み続けた。ある時、私はとある海賊に出会った。彼はワフルドに上陸したことがあるという。その海賊は島で不思議な少女と恐ろしい巨人を見たと語ってくれたが、彼を追うように現れた海軍に連れて行かれてしまった。その後、我々学者の中にも島を目指した者が何人もいたが、結局誰一人戻ってくる者はいなかった。
ルフィ、しっかり。なんだこの島、どうなってんだよ。
でっけえ氷が空から降ってきた。
私の記憶に間違いがなければ、光の道が天へと続く伝説の島ワフルド。
私の名前はリム。
体からなんか出てきたぞ。何が起こってんだよ。
これであなたたちは力を使えない。なぜ力を奪うのかって？だってあなたたち海賊でしょ。海賊なんて弱い者に暴力を振るう嫌なやつばっかり。でも彼らは今までの海賊とは何か違うかもしれない。
なんだ。
下がれ。そいつはお前ら全員を殺すまで攻撃をやめねえ。キューブさえ見つければ力は戻るんだ。
ああ、どんどん見つけて力を取り戻すぞ。
仕方がないわね。少し力を貸してあげる。これからある場所へ 向かってもらうわ。そう、ここはあなたたちの思い出の世界。
Not it for me. Just not it. I played One Piece game and it was just beat 'em up on the, was it the 3DS? Is where I played it. And I just can't get into it. This fucking sucks. And I don't want to play any anime games. I have this and haven't touched it. It's downloaded and everything, but just have not touched it. This sucked as well. I wish they just Telltale's made it themselves instead of letting whoever made this, because this shit sucked. Can I give a thumbs down? If I can go lower, I would. That shit sucks. I didn't know I can rate games. That is a good thing to know. Cosmetics, in-game currency. This whole thing sucks. From what I can tell you from what I like from this game, it was two different scenes. One of them are the same characters, and the other one is the action figure fighting thing. That's funny. That was fun, but the story itself sucks. The fact that I can just hit one button and there's nothing really like in the quick time events. All I had to do was hit one button. And it always worked. It said hit square, I hit fucking R2 and it worked. It made no sense. To me, that's a bug. That's not fun. Now what is you? Why do I remember the trailer for you? Off rip, I don't even like it. Wait. Oh my fucking god. Outlaws is on here, $52. Don't want it. Last time I checked, this was glitchy as hell. People say it's a good story though. And a lot of people say it's not. It's a season pass, so it means you'll get more content. Don't care if I'm disputed. Let's go back down. This is the trailer I saw. Serious Sam. I do remember seeing this on, I think, the Rad Brad's YouTube channel. Yes, definitely Rad Brad. Yep. So I don't think I finished it. Don't think I finished that walkthrough. I think I got sidetracked. Immortals. Steel Rising. I just want a game that's good and just mind-numbingly good. Also want to buy a VR for the 2 games. But I don't think buying a VR for 2 games is really financially okay. Cause you can't do shit. It's just 2 games that I want. and I might get sick playing the game because last time I used a VR, I got a headache for fucking days, and that's awful. So I actively chose not to buy a VR, but I really want to play Beat Saber. And what's that other game? Oh, well, 3 games now. Batman just came out. I kind of want to play that as well. I kind of want to play every single Batman game. Not Gotham Knights. This shit sucks. Scroll. I still haven't played Origins, but I can't. Only way I can play it on here is if I stream it and upgrade to premium, and that's so unfair. Also, I have this and have not even touched it. Alright, let me go back to looking for Origins. Yeah. Just didn't capitalize the O, really? So the VR is placed before Origins? Is that what they're saying? Wait. How many people rated? 5,000 people like this? I saw it when this came out. People fucking hated this thing. Like, people only really like Origins for the boss fights. What is this? WWE shop. Oh, that's the 2 things. Okay. But I wish I'm not upgrading to get this though. I wish I can get it. I have it on my stream, but it won't play right on my computer. Like before I upgraded, it was. Let's see, it was working fine, but the visual glitches. The first Killer Croc was disappearing during that boss fight, something like that. It's not gonna be fun to play. And then when I upgrade it, it's just the frame rate. I mean, because I got all the other shit on here too now. That's kind of fuck with the frame rate. I think I turned up all the graphic settings just to prove a point, but I think if I just lower all that down, I could play it. What was this one? It's another Arkham game that was on the VR that I forgot about. When are they gonna give us some information about Wolf Among Us 2? They ain't get shit. If last time I heard say it was coming out, this is all it was. The trailer. Alright. That's all for that. Now I don't see what's fun about that. Why does this look familiar? Did I just see a trailer for this? Or something like this? Yeah. Damn. Just 1 star all the way across. Damn, it's 96% 1 star. Your game sucked that much? Shit. Shit, I still also gotta play. I think tomorrow's gonna be Mario. I haven't played that in like a week. I think that's gonna be the next game I stream. But I think I've only been streaming that on Twitch, which I really should not do. Put it on YouTube as well, so I won't have to replay it. Cause that shit sucks so far. I think I played an hour or two, and it kind of sucks. So I'm done here.